Hey everyone, this is Nexus for TMPG, and I'm here today to talk to you about, you're seeing it there, The Sitter. So, what did I think? Let's get right to it. Huh? What did I think about the movie? Well, the movie is good, no doubt about it. It's definitely in the vein of those other type of movies that come out of this type of camp, where you got like movies of Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen and Judd Apatow style movies. You know, obviously Jonah Hill leading the cast on this one. So definitely, a movie that's in that type of vein. Now, if you do like those movies, you're going to like this, and I'll bet you any money you've probably seen it in theaters or you already purchased it. This is for more people who, were kind of iffy about those movies, or just, iffy in general, like myself. First thing you'll notice right off the bat, actually talking about it there, is because I'm iffy on these movies at times, I went and I rented it. I didn't go and, obtain the movie, purchase it. I rented the movie first and foremost. Actually gave it a check, and as you look right there, it's showing you guys there's no special features. There's nothing beyond the movie when you rent it. So having rented it and having watched it, I can tell you right off the bat that it's definitely funnier than a lot of those other movies. It's got some really, really, really funny moments in this movie, no doubt about it. Kind of give you guys a little bit of a background on it. You got Jonah Hill obviously being a bit rotund. He does tend to pick up these roles where he's kind of the underdog, or he's kind of the quote-unquote loser. And he kind of plays that up a bit in this movie as well, starting that off. But then he gets caught into this thing where his mom wants to go out on a date. Let me correct that. A friend is setting her up on a date, but the friend's babysitter for her 3 kids actually end up bailing out on them. So, if the friend can't go, then the mom can't go and go meet someone because Jonah Hill's father has separated from them. So, of course, Jonah Hill gets pulled into this thing where he ends up being a babysitter for these 3 kids, and hilarity ensues. That's really the whole gist of the plot. If I tell you anything else, it's spoilers, because everything else afterwards is jokes. It's the funny parts of the movie. It's really one of those movies where it's bad scenario after bad scenario after bad scenario. So that's kind of where my complaints come in. First off, it's been done before. We've seen babysitter movies before. I don't think I've ever seen one this kind of out there and wild and some of the things that happen. But, no, we've seen babysitter movies out there before. We've also seen movies that are wild like this before, where you see all this wild, wacky comedy and kind of raunchy and, swearing and all that sort of fun stuff. But it's a good amalgamation of the two, but, it's kind of been done before. That being said, it is definitely funny. It's also a movie you should definitely watch with a group of people. You watch it on your own, it'll be funny, you'll giggle, but it's something you really should be enjoying with other people. So if you go and you rent it, you go on demand, you decide you want to go and buy it, if you're a big fan of these movies as it was, that's my advice right off the bat, is you should definitely watch it with a group. And I'm not just talking one other person. I'm talking like get a group, 2 or 3. I'll give you an example. I watched this movie on my own, and while it was enjoyable, and I did have fun with it, it was, again, just one where you're like, haha. But when you watch with a group of people, you get to ridicule the scenarios that happen, the fun stuff that happen, and it makes the movie that much more fun. And it's not like something, for example, I just watched 21 Jump Street, also starring Jonah Hill the other day. That's a movie I could have watched on my own, and it would have been very funny, but watching with a group also makes it funny as well. This is a movie when you watch on your own, it's like, it's haha funny when you watch on your own, and it's laugh out loud funny. Because I'll give you, for example, Only One Fat Tony and Dolos both watched that movie with a group of friends, and they were laughing. They were dying from it. I could hear them. They were laughing so much. So, at the end of the day, definitely go check it out. I wouldn't stray away from this movie. It is funny. Be warned, parents or anything like that. There is vulgarities in this movie. It is definitely not a movie for kids. However, it is definitely a movie for you. Get together with a group of people. If you get your friends together. If you're single, get your boyfriend or girlfriend. Get a bunch of people together. Sit down, watch this movie, have fun. It is a blast, but as a group. All right. So this is Nexus for TMPG. Take care. Have a good one.